was this one. I know so many of y'all have been wanting me to do this, but I'm finally going to do XAVIER's Misty Invasion memory, no restraint. And I kind of forgot to do this when it first came out, and I felt like it was too long, like I left it too long to do it, and no one would care. But I've had a lot of requests to do it, so I'm going to catch up. We're going to do the full story of No Restraint. Obviously, I don't have the memory, so we're watching a video of it, so apologies for all the pausing. I'll be putting a timestamp to the Kindled if you just want to see my reaction to that. But yeah, no. Let's go ahead and do XAVIER No Restraint.
Always extravagant. It feels like
Ooh,
there are
fancy
more
restaurant
people
dinner.
here.
I like that, I like that.
I heard a renowned figure in the world of business was attending. So the Harris's family doubled the number of bodyguards.
I make my way through the guests and find myself alone in the large venue. A week ago, XAVIER and I received a mission to attend Henrik Harris's birthday banquet. He's the heir of a corporation in Goldwood City.
The birthday banquet is just a cover. It's actually serving as a location for their protocore trade.
Jenna!
You two will disguise yourselves as guests to investigate their illegal protocore business. Remember to deal with it quickly.
Of course. Whatever you say, Jenna, you hottie. The hotel interior is huge and makes finding our destination a challenge. XAVIER and I decided to split up, but... Did something happen to XAVIER? He hasn't contacted me for a while. I go to a corner, ready to speak to him again through my earpiece, but then a stranger's voice calls out to me.
Did you come here by yourself? Where's your
He's
partner?
taken a massive dump. A burly man wearing an expensive suit raises his glass to me. Pretending to be angry, I furrow my brow. He promised he'd accompany me to the banquet, but I can't find him anywhere. If I had known it'd be this boring, I would have never have come here.
Your partner must still be a clueless kid. Young people don't know how to cherish.
Don't
what
say
they
that
have.
about my boy. Don't say that about
It saddens
XAVIER.
me to see you all alone.
Oh, hell
Would you like to
no.
grab a drink?
Get away from me, you creep. Absolutely get away from me. I throw my drink into his face and I whack the glass against his head and it shatters, blood pouring from... Okay, no, I'm kidding. Okay, that's a bit too much. Oh, XAVIER comes out of the shadows. He's like, "Stop, fiend. This is my woman."
Me?
As he gestures, I look at his collar and can vaguely make out a sun-shaped tattoo on his neck. Information that the Operations Support Center revealed surfaces my mind. A sun tattoo. Is he Henrik's personal bodyguard? Believing Henrik's personal bodyguard might know a bit about the protocol deal. I respond. Okay, never mind. We won't kill him. We won't kill him yet. We'll get information first, then we'll kill him. I almost forgot to ask.
Just call me James.
Okay, James.
It's too noisy here. We have a rooftop garden on the 6th floor. It's a quiet place, and the atmosphere is nice.
Oh, okay. Why does he sound like that? Why is he sounding like that?
Why don't we go upstairs for
Absolutely not.
a drink?
Absolutely not. Oh, okay. I guess we are. Oh, God. Am I stupid? James and I take the elevator to the 6th floor. The hallway is silent.
The young master booked the entire hotel for 3 days ahead of
shit.
time. We don't have to worry about anyone
Oh,
disturbing
this is
us.
getting a bit too intense. Walking next to me, James moves closer. It seems he wants to wrap his arm around my shoulders. XAVIER! Immediately, I grab his wrist, flip him over, and pull out my gun from its drop leg holster and pin him against the fire hydrant. Yeah! RMC is badass. It's nice not have anyone disturb me
Who are
now. Are you in a position to ask such a question? I take out a syringe from my holster and inject its colorless liquid into his neck. This is the NPX-9 poison developed by our organization. You'll die from heart failure in a couple of days. But if you cooperate, I'll have someone give you the antidote tomorrow. If you don't...
I'm just Henrik's bodyguard. I don't know anything.
Don't you know where they store the protocol for their deal? The expression on his face betrays him. I ready my gun and point its muzzle at his throat.
Stop! Stop! I'll tell you, alright? The protocore is on the 5th floor, room 5219.
You're a shit bodyguard.
A large number of bodyguards are stationed there, and the protocore is locked in a safe. But I don't know the code to open it. I'm not lying, I swear.
Kill him! Just as I'm thinking about getting more info from the person in front of me, I suddenly hear a sound coming from my earpiece.
Where are you?
I'm on the 6th floor. What about you?
Room 5219. I already know the safe's code. Start moving.
Brother, what was it? We almost killed a man for nothing? Xavier, there's a thing called communication, okay? I feel like when we're on a mission like this, you probably should have already told me your developments rather than me almost killing a man, right? I feel like you should have told me this before I almost killed a fucker. Whatever.
Moving.
Right now, I don't have time to ask Xavier about where he went. I have no choice but to put my gun away and get to the 5th floor as soon as possible.
How are you going to deliver the antidote exactly?
There is no antidote. It's just a drug that makes people pass out for an hour. Meet me at the hotel exit at noon tomorrow. If you tell anyone about this, you're dead. James nods. I turn and step into the elevator. After the doors are closed, the voice in my earpiece continues to talk.
NPX9? Wasn't that in the comic we read yesterday?
Yeah, all those lies just popped into my head. I felt like I could intimidate
Your
him.
skills in blurring the line between reality and fantasy have improved.
Much like me IRL when I play this game. Oh, dear. Then try to figure out if what I'm about to say is real or not. I'm coming over to settle a score with you.
I'll be waiting.
Many people lie unconscious outside room 5219. The door is wide open, welcoming me. I walk over to Xavier, who's in the middle of a fight's aftermath. He's focused on inputting the code into the lock. Did you take care of all these people?
Yeah.
As I speak, the safe opens. A small rose-colored stone lies quietly inside it. Xavier takes out the protocore and places it in the device provided by the association to isolate its protocurve.
They'll be here soon. Let's go.
Okay. Even though I still want to ask him about where he went, it's only a matter of time before more of Henrik's men arrive. Escaping is our main priority. Xavier slides open the glass door to the balcony, cold at... Fuck! Try again. This is why I hate not having my own memories. Cold air rushes into the room. Oh. I look at the vast darkness outside. Suddenly, I have an idea. Are we going to use a zip line from here? It'd be cool as if we're at a spy movie.
I was thinking about using the fire escape. But if you want to do that...
We have a safety rope. I take one out of the pocket of an unconscious bodyguard and throw it at Xavier. Xavier hangs a hook on the balcony railing. With his back facing the brightly lit city, he looks at me.
Ready?
I quickly run over, jump over the railing, and wrap my arms around his waist.
Hold on tight.
He wraps one arm around me while the other grips the rope. Together, we take a leap of faith. Hey yo, we're ziplining together. That's sick. I wish we could see this. In our rapid descent, the cool breeze pierces my skin. It's as if I plunged into the cold night. I know the view must be beautiful if I look down, but I end up meeting his gaze for some reason.
I realized I was being followed, which is why I didn't contact you.
Oh, okay.
I managed to shake them off, but I was concerned they might catch up to me. That's why I searched for this protocol by myself.
Why are you suddenly talking about this?
For no reason.
Xavier shakes his head, turning his gaze away from my face, and just as I'm about to ask him a question, my feet touch the ground. I could almost hear noises from the hotel floor above us. Two men wearing suits have unfriendly expressions on their faces as they poke their heads out of a 5th floor window.
Should we move on to the next part?
Which is... Xavier grabs my hand and starts running.
An outlaw's life.
Oh, hell yeah! We make our escape downtown and slow down as we head into a quiet residential district. I'll be real, I expected more goons to, like, chase us and stuff. Like, if we're stealing something so important, I expected a bit more of a, you know, scene about it. The streets are empty. Leaves rustle in the wind. I feel as if Xavier and I are the only two people left in the world. Xavier.
Yeah?
You still haven't told me why you were explaining yourself earlier. He stops in his tracks, only to start walking again, his tone gentle, seemingly gone with the breeze.
I just wanted to say, I'm not the kind of partner who would leave you behind.
Oh.
I'm also not one of those young people who takes things for granted either.
Taken aback, I finally remember what James said at the banquet. Those were the words I placed in the back of my mind. Oh, you heard everything?
Yeah. You were very loud.
Of course. I know you wouldn't do those things.
I know you know. But I still wanted to say it.
Before I realize it, he's staring at me again. With him being suddenly serious, the conversation feels a little awkward. I nod and look up at the sky. The moon, which was hidden by clouds moments ago, gazes down upon the land. We talk for a bit as we walk, then Xavier and I remember we need to find a place to stay. Both of us turn our attention to a nearby hotel, as it shimmers with its dazzling lights in the night. I forgot to ask, how did you locate the protocol and figure out the code to the safe?
Well...
Well, what?
So the guy who stole the protocore said if you didn't tell him anything, he'd hang me from a rope on the 50th floor. He looks harmless, but he's merciless. How were all of you tricked by it?
I don't know if Xavier is harmless. I feel he's one of the most capable out of everyone, honestly. Hi, we'd like to make a reservation for 2 single rooms, please.
We don't have any available at the moment, but we do have a double room.
You guys are already out of single rooms?
It'll be morning soon. Besides, it's going to rain later, and since we're close to the airport, almost all of them were taken afternoon.
Are there other hotels in this area?
Even if there were, their rooms are probably filled up by now.
Good advertising of your hotel.
I can sleep outside tonight.
No! It's raining! Oh, I thought he meant like outside, like in the rain. Bro's gonna get hypothermia for me. Oh, crazy. Just share a room. It's going to rain. This place will get cold. We'll take the double room then. We'll sleep together. Surely we should be used to sleeping in the same room by now, right? Like, why is this such a big deal? After completing the check-in process, the receptionist hands me the keycard. Her gaze lingers on me and Xavier for a moment.
Enjoy your stay.
We will. The layout of the room is slightly cramped and the lighting isn't good. Even with everything turned on, the room is somewhat gloomy. Thunder rumbles and raindrops quickly fall from the sky. They pitter-patter. I try my best to focus on the storm outside so I can ignore Xavier's presence in this cramped space. Cramped? This looks like the opposite of cramped. The opposite of cramped. Why are there fucking UFOs on the wall? Goddamn. It's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
After watching the rain for a while, I can't help but feel thirsty. we're gonna be thirsty. We're gonna be thirsty. I walk over to the table and grab some water. Xavier happens to pass by. It's difficult for 2 people to walk side by... Two people to walk side by side in the narrow hallway. I have no choice but to brace my hands on the desk, using it to hoist myself up so he has room. I can't picture what is going on here.
Your knee was injured.
I look down. The area that was covered by the hem of my dress now has a red mark because of my position. Maybe it's from the rope burn while descending from that hotel's upper floor, or it's a scratch I got without realizing it. Xavier kneels in front of me, grasps my ankle, and takes off my high heels. Ooh! Oh, Xavier!
Does it hurt?
Don't touch it. I pull my leg back, my toes curling up, but in the next second, I'm pulled towards him again. Hey, yo! His thumb gently touches my skin beside my injury. My face is red like a tomato. Does he really know what he's doing? Bro, he's turning us on! Wild.
I'll go to the front desk and see if they have any bandages.
It's just a scratch. It'll heal in no time. Xavier shakes his head, stands up and leaves the room. I'm finally able to relax a little. Yo. When he returns, he's holding a box filled with bandages that have red foxes on them. Oh, that's cute.
They said they only had these.
They're not bad. They're cute, actually. Even though we're talking about how cute the bandage patterns are, my gaze can't help but drift to Xavier. He gets down on one knee and covers my knee with a bandage. The dim light blurs the outline of his hair. I can't help but reach out and pat his lowered head. His hair is soft to the touch. Now that I think about it, were you listening to me talk the whole day?
Sort of. But not all the time.
What did you hear?
A lot of people approached you for a chat.
Huh. After smoothing out the bandage, Xavier puts slippers on my feet, and then he stands up and leans against the edge of the table, shoulder to shoulder with me.
They didn't talk much before asking you if you wanted to get a drink. When you said no, they said, "You're a special person. Won't you reconsider?"
I glance at the ceiling, an indescribable feeling in my heart. Then I continued the conversation. Yeah, you really were paying attention.
Did you reconsider?
What do you mean? What do you mean reconsider? I thought you listened to the whole thing. Those people thought I'd be a good partner to kill some time with, so they came up with an excuse to take me away. They'll always say those words to many girls, and just be nice to them. They were just trying to get us to fuck. I'm trying not to get myself demonetized today. Not today, baby.
If I had known, I would have kept you company until the mission ended.
You didn't need to do that. I just feel... I glance at the little fox bandages on my knee. My lips unconsciously curve into a smile. You have your secrets too, but you're different from them. You're like a cupcake I tucked away so I could have you all to myself. Oh, how sweet. Always so sweet. Oh, sweet like a cupcake. Xavier pauses for a moment. I'm not sure if he didn't understand me or if he was thinking of a response. Only the sound of heavy rain could be heard outside. Why aren't you saying anything? Xavier turns his face to the side, and before I realize it, his hand that's on the table slides over. He hooks his pinky over mine. Oh, that's how you get pregnant, by the way, love Deepspace. You hold hands. You hold hands and you're gonna have a baby. That's how it works, by the way.
I'm curious. The cupcake you mentioned, is it your favorite?
You're my favorite cupcake, Xavier. Hello, could you tell me when breakfast will be served at the hotel?
Sorry, it might take another 2 hours.
2 hours? It's gonna be lunchtime before breakfast is ready. Come on, Mr. Receptionist. Can't you, like, speed up the chefs any quicker? Is it been a flood because of the rain? What's going on?
There's a vending machine in the hallway to your left.
Ah, yes, I mean vending machines of fucking bacon, beans, sausage, scrambled eggs. Yeah, I'll have a great breakfast. Thank you. I'm not actually hungry. It's just the room I'm sharing with Xavier is too stuffy. If we stayed in there for another second, a fire would have started. Why? Because of the friction burns? Because, you know, but... Never mind. Just as I'm about to leave, the receptionist calls out to me.
Is the guy who was with you today your boyfriend?
That's wildly inappropriate. That's a wildly inappropriate question to be asking me, Missy. Hey! Him? Why are we talking about him?
Earlier, he asked if I had any bandages. After I gave them to him, he asked if there were any with cartoon animals on
That
it.
was on purpose?
I thought he was doing it for you. Those bandages are really cute.
He did it on purpose? I'm reminded again of little fox bandages that's still smiling on my knee. It is cute. Along with how he curled his finger around mine. Ooh. But he can be a little mischievous sometimes.
Isn't that just love?
Oh, you're not wrong.
Good night.
Oh, I head into the hallway left of the lobby's front desk, ready to grab something to eat from the vending machine. As soon as I get there, I see Xavier standing in front of it. He picks up the cookies that fell from the vending machine and then notices me after he turns around. He doesn't appear to be surprised. Did he hear everything I just said to the receptionist?
I was hungry.
What did you hear? Did you hear anything?
A few people went to the front desk. I overheard some of their conversations.
So you did. Brilliant.
Is there a specific one you're referring to?
The conversation I had with the receptionist. Oh, well, pretend you didn't hear it. Xavier chuckles and looks at me. Embarrassed, I turn around to leave. It's blood stalking me wherever I go now. I don't know how I feel about this, Xavier. Sneaking in all my conversations, you're always just that. I don't know. You know, let me, that's supposed to be the little secret between us, you know what I mean?
Are you returning to our room?
Yes. I'm going to move and live on another planet. That's brilliant. That's so good. This does not look cramped, I'm sorry. After showering, I come out of the bathroom while holding a bottle of lotion. Ah! I glance at Xavier. Lotion? Oh my god. I'm done. You can use the bathroom now. Despite its small size, the hotel room has everything, including bathrobes. He seems to casually glance in my direction, noticing how I'm wearing a bathrobe. His gaze lingers on me for a second longer. We know what he's thinking. Oh, this is going to be another video of Kate tries not to get demonetized. Yippee! Oh, I have so many things I want to say. He immediately looks away. He's undressing us with his eyes. Xavier enters the bathroom, and I sit on the bed. I hear the bathroom door close behind me. The protocol on the bedside table is an half-open collection device. It twinkles under the dim light, as if enchanted. I stare at it, lose myself in my thoughts, until I hear the bathroom door opening. It's still raining. I wonder how long it'll last.
You have nothing to worry about. It'll stop when the sun rises.
His robe is so cool, by the way. I think he has the best robe. Xavier walks to the armchair by the floor-to-ceiling window and sits down. He doesn't appear to be dry as water droplets run down his neck and land on his bathrobe's collar. With him wet like this, there's something in the air that's becoming more tangible by the second.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, so many things! The robe on the floor, for one. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about someone.
Who?
The person who tends to my wounds. With my finger, I tap the bandage on my knee. The little fox is cute. I like it.
Does that mean you only like the bandage?
No, I like the person who placed the bandage too. It's as if he knows how to make my heart skip a beat. Did you know this protocol can affect a person's senses? I've been staring at it for a while now. I'm not sure if it's affecting me, but I feel like everything's a little blurry. I can't see you clearly. Xavier stands up, approaches the edge of the bed. Xavier stands up, approaches the edge of the bed, and sits down. The mattress slightly sinks at one corner.
Now that I'm next to you, can you see me?
Purposefully pausing for a moment, I nod.
I guess your senses really were affected.
He teased me near the front desk in the hotel lobby earlier. It's time for me to return the favor. Oh my god, the music! Oh, okay, it's happening. Xavier. Suddenly, he reaches out and cradles my face. His fingers gently caress my cheeks. Oh, we're about to do it.
Can you feel my touch?
We can absolutely feel it. Yes. His fingers go further down. His nails are almost grazing my cheeks. It's like they're leaving behind a tickle on my heart. That's a very poetic way of putting it. Holy shit. Only a little.
Can you smell anything?
I sniff the air around me. The permeating fragrance belongs to the shower gel the hotel provided. I shake my head. Weird. I can't smell anything.
Really?
He moves closer to me, slightly leans forward and takes a quick sniffer. Bro's never smelling me.
You can't smell it? It's similar to my scent.
My cheeks are flushed. I try to cool them with my hands. But as soon as my hands touches my face, he captures it. He takes my wrist and holds it.
It's good you can still sense a change in temperature. You do realize you're blushing, right?
Oh, we're blushing so hard because we know what's gonna happen next. We know what's about to happen next. My body stiffens. Then he picks up the protocore from the bedside table and examines it under the light.
I didn't expect that even this device wouldn't isolate the protocore's protocurves. Though maybe it's because you were just staring at it for a long time.
I'm making all of this up so we'll have fun touchy times. I tug at his sleeve, unable to figure out whether I'm meaning to be flirty or not. You shouldn't look at it. What if you end up like me? What then?
Don't worry. It only affects the senses.
Oh my god. He slowly plays... Bro, this music is incredible, by the way. This music is nutty. He slowly places the protocol back on the bedside table and turns to look at me. It's almost as if tiny flames are flickering in the depths of his gaze. They're faint yet ready to ignite my soul at any moment.
It's good that the protocore hasn't gained the ability to affect emotions.
So, emotions can be influenced by protocols. How frightening.
That's not the most frightening thing, though.
What do you mean?
The most frightening thing is what I'm experiencing right now.
Huh? He lifts my hand and nuzzles it.
At this very moment, I'm...
What? Say it.
Trapped by something.
What do you mean? When he looks up at me, there's a fleeting emotion in his eyes that's tinged with desperation. Bro, he wants to pounce on us so hard. He wants to go feral. Has Xavier been ignited by the sparks in my gaze? Yeah, everyone's turned. That's what that means. Everyone's turned the F on, right? That's what's happening right now.
Before the rain stops, is there anything you want to do?
So many things. I can list about 50 of them right now. All of them begin with S. I look at the lotion that's next to the protocol on the bedside table. Ah! Oh, we gotta lotion each other up. I forgot about that. I wonder if he'll call out my bluff when I ask questions I already know the answers to. But does it really matter? You're acting just like me. Did you notice that? What's wrong? Oh, it's beginning.
The protocore's protocurves can dull a person's senses.
Yeah? Then maybe you've been affected by it. Oh my god, are we potting like... Oh my god, are we... Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, the way he touches our leg. The lighting, the setting, everything. Oh my god, I'm going crazy.
It's possible.
Did he just pull us close? Did he just grab our leg and pull us closer?
I won't be able to feel you anymore from now on.
Then you're gonna have to make use. Oh! Go higher. Please. Please. Small test. What's this fragrance? Can you smell it?
Strawberry.
Okay, so you're still fine. Oh my god. Kissing on... Ah! Ah! The way he goes back in a second time. The way he goes back in is...
Or maybe that scent is cherry.
Considering I call my MC Cherry is crazy, by the way. I call my MC Cherry. That's nutty. He could smell me.
Was I right?
He looks so cute. He looks so cute. Oh, he looks adorable. How could he look so soft but like so hot at the same time? Do you know what I mean? Touch test. What do you think my hand is doing right now? Isn't like touching someone's ears is like it's like an erogenous zone. It really gets people going, you know? Really gets them in the mood. Oh my god, those are eyes of like longing and desire. Like those are eyes with someone with an insane amount of lust. Holy.
You need to do it harder.
Ah! I forgot about. I remember that from the trailer. Oh my god.
You need to do it harder. You need to do it. You need to do it harder. Do it harder. Do it harder. Do it harder. Do it harder.
Oh my god! Touch test. Oh my god. Oh my god, that whimper. Oh my god, the whimper. The whimper!
Too gentle.
He likes it really hard. Brother likes it steamy. He's a hidden freak, man. He's a hidden freak. I'm trying so hard not to get demonetized. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro, his whimpering, can I be so real? Like, men whimpering like that is so hot. This is a message to all men. Don't be afraid to make those noises. It's the best thing ever, I swear to god. Oh my god.
If I still haven't felt it, does this mean...
I'm saying this in the mouth! Oh my god, he's desperate. He's got the fire in him. It's not a fire anymore, it's a furnace. He wants us so bad. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, holy sh...
I'm a lost cause.
Yes, you are. Oh my god, look at it. That is a... I've never seen an expression with someone that captures like pure, like I don't say lust, but like pure, like I'm going to like ravage you. Like that's what this is, right? That's what this expression is. Crazy. Yes. Hearing test. XAVIER. Ah, he can't help it anymore. Ah, no, looks like something broke. Oh no! I think it's him. I think he broke. That's it.
Since that's the case, tonight will be the last time.
Oh my god, he snapped! He full on snapped! He full on this bit! He full on he threw us onto a bed.
Tonight will be the last time. But your sensory test isn't over yet.
What does that mean? What kind of senses? You know what I mean?
Let's do a taste test.
Holy! We'll be tasting all the juices, you know what I mean? We'll be tasting all the juices. Oh, absolutely. We will, yep, oh my god! Xavier, even someone like you can lose your composure, huh? They knew that everyone would freak out because Xavier is normally like cool-headed and calm and sweet, but he completely lost his like his feeling here. That's crazy. This is a freaky side to Xavier we've never seen. Oh my god!
One doesn't need that much composure.
Oh my god! What are you thinking about?
Something indecent.
Oh, they did the deed. They did the deed, right? We absolutely did the deed all night. The rain doesn't stop until dawn. That's a euphemism! That's a euphemism! Because we said that, what should we do until the rain stops? And the rain didn't stop until dawn, so we did it all night. When I wake up, Xavier is still fast asleep. On his collarbone is... The memories of last night are still vivid in my mind. Oh my god. I find the bandages he got yesterday, take one, and carefully put it to the red mark on Xavier's collarbone. That seems to wake him up. His eyebrows twitch. As I try to get up, he pulls me into his arms. Oh, that's cute. It's time for us to check out.
Let's stay here a little while longer. A few more minutes.
I shifted to a comfortable position and look at the pendant light. You know, the devices provided by the squad are flawless. They can easily isolate a protocol's protocurves. Unicorn's logistic team wouldn't be so careless.
Isn't this common knowledge?
I nod. Only idiots would think a protocol could affect them. While his eyes are closed, he nods along with me, yet he hugs me even tighter.
Yeah, only idiots would think that.
We are idiots. We are idiots. That was crazy. That was so good. Okay. My Xavier, you have changed. Xavier, I've spent the least time with out of all the boys. And I think I'm going to try and give him a little bit more of my time now after this. Because that was intense. I think that was the most intense one out of all of them. So that was nutty. Thank you so much, Xavier. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in and watched. I appreciate y'all. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.